Hi ladies and gents, it's Etzilla coming to you with the finished Masterboard tags. In a previous video I was showing you the actual Masterboard and the process of finding some words and putting some words on them. So thank you for stopping by, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and press the notification button for up and coming videos. It's a frugal channel that helps newbie crafters be creative with little, and as I'll explain as I'm going through these tags. Now, I didn't know what a masterboard was until I started seeing people asking the same question in the Facebook groups I belong to. And so I created a masterboard, two of them actually, and I should have actually, I just did them on a printer copy paper. It was 8.5 by 11.5, something like that, and I didn't actually mark it out so the tags aren't the same size, 6 to a page. So I'll just go through with you. Now, they were just sort of all cut out, and I started to edge them with ink, and because I'm using wallpaper, it didn't really take to the wallpaper because it's sort of like vinyl. So I decided to do some machining. So I got my sewing machine out for a change. So you'll see they've all got backing on them. And in the video I talk about this particular backing. It's actually craft wrapping paper, and you don't need, it just adheres straight onto it. So I'll put a link in the description to the video on how I actually put that backing onto any particular project, so then you can journal on them. So this one just says, spark, passion, and just some diamantes, and just sew it around. Now, I didn't know what to actually do with the tags once they were all cut out, so I put that question up to the Facebook group, and they gave me some suggestions, and I've used, most of the suggestions. So that's Spark Passion. So that was that one. Welcome each new day. Sorry about that. Just a little heart diamante sticker things. Well, they're the embellishment. I'm not quite sure what you call. So, because I'm actually doing my craft room, a lot of my supplies are still packed, so I'm just using what was sort of available. So there's some black flat back diamante things on there in the bottom, and this is just says follow your dream. So I just printed out the words, off my printer, and then just put them on a backing, and in the video prior to this just shows you how I created the words. So that says live your best, celebrate your uniqueness, and just put some gold little diamante flat back embellishments down the bottom. So they're fairly simple. I haven't added anything to them, just apart from I don't know if you can see the sewing, but that's the sewing around on it, and that's one's be true to your heart. Cut out a heart shape out of a doily and just put that heart jewelly thing. I'm not quite sure what it is. Yeah, and this is raffia, that's jute, and this is just some eyelash trim of some sort, just different colours, golds and grey and black. So once again, silver diamante things, happiness is art. So I think they turned out really good. It's amazing, when you're getting all scraps of different pieces of paper and various different things. Okay, this one's come unstuck, so I'll have to glue that back down. So I've noticed with some of the embellishments with the sticky back, you do have to put glue under it. I did put glue under that, but I'm not quite sure why it's not sticking down. Remember the wonderful parts. once again, let your heart speak, and it's got it's a little red heart there, and a couple of little diamante things, and make beautiful things every day, and just some rose gold flat back diamantes and 3 down in the corner there, and be brave, and then a picture of a bee. Now that was actually backed up on, remember when they were doing pulling the tea bags apart and actually printing on them, stamping on them, and, you know, making little pockets out of them? Well, that's all I did. I just cut a piece, as you can see there, and stamped a bee, be brave. You know, it was only 2 words, so I thought, well, you know, I'll put them far apart and then look for a picture of a bee, and I couldn't find one, so I just found a stamp and just stamped the bee. And this is Dare to be Different. So yes, you know, gorgeous looking tags. You know, when you think of putting all the scraps, there's wallpaper, some Sudoku, some napkins, music sheets, some old vintage text, you know, page from a book. The black is actually a paper placemat, and I think that's basically all I used. Music sheets, page, wallpaper, napkins, and that. So I'm really pleased with how all these have turned out, and I'll be definitely making more, and definitely using my sewing machine. I was a bit hesitant at first with the sewing machine, you know, because I know that I'm having trouble trying to feed the thread through, and I'm thinking, oh, if it snaps, you know, I'm going to have a... and I ran down to the shops to get one of those needle threaders, you know, and I still even had trouble getting that through the needle, you know, so the stitching there. So I'm quite happy and impressed how they've turned out, you know, so I'll be making lots of masterboards, definitely, you know, because I don't need much embellishing, you know, and that's what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to overcrowd it, so the words are just a couple of little shoddy diamantes, and I'll fix that at another time. So yes, ladies, I've finally finished them, and thank you for watching and being patient with me. I said I would upload them when I've had them done. So till then, take care, and thank you for watching, and stay safe.